Hi Collective, welcome to the channel. I'm Crystal, Divine Psychic Medium, delivering messages to you from the higher realms. So welcome in, everyone. This is going to be the energies for 7-2, which is interesting. I'm already mixed up my words with all these sevens. Okay, because right away 7 of Pentacles came out. I got a 7 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. There's something with the 7s and the 5s. I was asking Source, what is going on with the energies today, right? 7 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands. So it's like, I feel you've been waiting. You've had a lot of patience for some sort of fighting, competition, right? I really feel you've been holding your ground with something. Like if you look at her arm. It's like she's created scars in her back, right? It's kind of like she had to work on her shadow side. This is her. I'm getting this energy like you have really been holding on to something, like, you know what I mean? Like, what? Like, what is going on? Like, when I was just connecting with the energy, right, I got disassociation, detach, dissolve, relinquish, control, severance, for justice, and then I got prelude. I don't know what that was. Okay. So that was just coming out right away with the energies. Right? Now remember, all my readings are timeless, know that, but I always let you know about the energies I'm connecting with. So, as these are the first 2 cards that came out, right? Which right away, this is a card of patience, right? Battling conflict. And in this card, they've got their heads tipped down, right? This is kind of like embarrassment, you know, I always get when I use this deck. And they switched me up. I was going to use a different deck, and last minute I switched to the Little Wheat, right? So it's like, they look embarrassed. They're kind of like ashamed of the fighting or whatever that they've done here, right? So these 2 came out, and then I noticed on the bottom, 7 of Wands, 5 of Cups. So see the pattern? 5, 7, 7, 5. The 7s and the 5s are repeating. You could look up those numbers, okay? You could be seeing, you know, those sequences of numbers, 7 and 5s. But also, these are like my battle and conflict cards, you know? Because 5 of Wands, battling competition, you know, the 5 of Cups is about endings, right? And see, it's, you know, sometimes you get into a fight, cause an ending, and then it's like, wow, it's unfortunate that that was destroyed or that happened. It's one of these where I'm getting like, there's an ending, but it's like, somebody feels ashamed, like maybe I shouldn't have taken it that far or something, you know, somebody's looking like after the fact, right? But see, with the patience and the boundaries, it's like somebody started to definitely impose some sort of boundaries, and that's ultimately what ends a situation. I flipped these, right? It's like somebody was like enduring all of this. Like sometimes I do that. I'm just like, all right, fine. You want to be up against me? You want to do this? You want to do that? Fine. Well, there's going to be an ending. Like you mistreat me, you're going to lose me. You may not see it right away, right? But you are. So that's kind of what I'm getting here. So let's see what else. See, 2 of Pentacles reversed. So you've made up your mind about something. You're no longer in indecision. Maybe for a little while you were in indecision, but you're not no more. Ooh, Ace of Cups. Somebody has moved on. King of Cups. This has to do with emotion and feelings. Maybe somebody moved on to a new lover. Ooh, there was a devil influence. Okay. So there was somebody that was in some sort of devil energy. Very controlling, you know, restrictive. Okay. Now this could be a family member too. It doesn't have to just be like a love connection, just someone with a strong love, because they played something in my mind of somebody uses a certain deck where their Ace of Cups and their lovers is like their family cards, because you can associate wherever. Like I have certain decks that I use for just family readings and things like that, right? So, there's something about that. They played that to me though. So for some of you, this has to do with the family member, right? I restarted the reading that's why I already had the cards pulled, because my kids were getting into it, and I was like, let me wait a few more minutes. And then I was like, no, I want to get into this because I've been like delayed all day. So, but yeah, okay, let's get back to the reading. So Hanged Man here. You know, this is about a letting go. It's also about a realization. Maybe for some of you, you're realizing that you have to let go or get a new perspective. Sometimes you just have to head in a new direction, right? It's like sometimes people will hold you back, and I've learned that. It's like there's been times I've missed out on opportunities and things because I've been waiting to get everybody on board, and I'm just like, you know, next time I'm just gonna leave them behind, right? So, the wheel. This has to do with your destiny, okay? So, freedom. Ooh, here's another 5. Right? 5 of Pentacles. I feel you're coming out of this lack energy. Okay, so we have 3 5s here, which would show me major change is definitely going on. So 5 5 5, major changes. Judgment's being called on a situation for sure. You know, sometimes divine will intervene too. Like, I always know that everything is recorded. Everything's recorded, right? So be mindful of how you react, even when you think no one's around to. It's also creating a reality. You know, I was watching a lot of stuff this morning. Your reality is an influence not just of your thoughts, but the vibrations of what you feel, what you surround yourself with, the things that you say. I realize that there are a lot of vampires that seek me out. A lot of energetic vampires, okay, that seek me out for my energy. Lately, before I used to think like, gosh, they're so draining. I'm so like I know I light work them on the daily, but it's getting exhausting. Lately, I've been telling myself, like, you're not turning my energy. I'm a generator for source energy. So instead, I start amping myself up, and I'm like, let me flow this beautiful energy to you. While you're doing this, I'm generating new energy. I'm bringing back that energy to give you, and I'm looking at the benefit as when you generate and you flow beautiful energy into others, it's allowing them to take that energy and flow it into others. It's all about, you know, I hope that makes sense. It's all about changing the direction of your thoughts, changing the directions of what you feel. You know what I mean? Like, when I find myself in situations that are unfavorable, before I used to be like, gosh, I hate waiting. I hate, like, now I'm starting to change how I use those situations, right? It's like, I was ready to start recording. It's like, no, block. So I was like, fine. I'll just start pulling cards. I'll start meditating, connecting with source. Anyway, I'll just start, you know what I mean? Like, I'm tired of waiting for all of the conditions, the situations, things to be perfect. Okay. So I feel that you're changing something up. You're shocking people too, because in the past it's like they knew they were blocking you, they knew they were draining you, they were stopping you, and it's not working anymore. So there's a big change here. I'm getting there's a change of heart too for somebody. 9 of Cups with 10 of Pentacles. You know, she's definitely going through some sort of heart chakra activation. For some of you, this could allow you to change the way you feel about some people. You could realize now maybe why this person always comes to me with their problems and things like that is because, you know, they really like being around you, but maybe they don't know how to open up and talk to you about other things, especially if they've always been one where they came to you in a time of struggle and a time of need. Sometimes it's literally that. You know, sometimes people just don't know how to open up and communicate. So it could really change. It's like you could really change, you know, how you feel about somebody sometimes with just the perception that you have of them. But this is definitely somebody that's turning into a wealth mindset with the 10 of Pentacles. You are, you're definitely going after your legacy, long-term wealth success. And no, whenever you give your time and energy, you're being open to receiving. You know, when you open up to receiving, it's like if you won't give people time and energy, then that time and energy isn't going to come back to you, right? So there's definitely there's something about a heart chakra activation. Somebody is healed from something. Somebody's realized that time is but an illusion. There's infinite amount of time, right? In different realities, there's different things, right? Like that. But it's just changing. It's all about how you perceive it, right? Some would say, oh no, our time is very limited. Yeah, in this reality. But there's multiple realities. When you realize that time is infinite, it changes the game. It changes the urgency, right? That's why you gotta slow down, be in the moment. 2 of Cups, Page of Cups. Okay. So you're in this energy of love. I feel you're really pulling energy to yourself, which is beautiful. Focusing on your energy. So you could be walking away and detaching from people. Yeah. It's this energy like, you're going to regret me going. People are, but some may not admit it, but it doesn't matter. Ace of Cups. You love yourself. You're focused on what makes you happy, what you love. Queen of Cups. You're in this beautiful Queen of Cups energy, so you're going to get a vibrational match for that. And there's a new beginning here for you. Maybe for some of you, it's one of these like, oh yeah, I told you there was a match. Damn, look. The King to the Queen of Cups. Now, it's one of these like, if you're not attracted to somebody that's of this vibration as you are, then just be open to letting them go. Because if you hold on to them, if you won't let them go, then how can the universe bring in somebody that is? So you need to have this mindset, if I detach from you, I'm going to get a match to my frequency. It's how it works. So when you realize that, just let go. Disassociation, detach, dissolve, relinquish, control, severance. Your justice is here. That's the message that I had for you today for 7-2, baby. Definitely subscribe to the channel if you have not. Thank you so much, so many subscribers. I love all of the comments and all of that. I know I'm working on it, guys. I'm having to upload with my phone right now. So I'm just figuring that out. I need to get me a new setup. But I'm taking each day as it is, So anyways, love and light to all of you. Bye.